Hi guys, can you all see me and hear me? Because I cannot see you. Everyone's video is off. Okay. Uh,
Yes, ma'am.
yes, no, hi, how are you all? Anything good that happened that you want to tell me? Okay, I think a few more we'll be waiting for, or we'll just start. Okay. So guys, welcome to Ignite India. Today's session is basically on uh, headgear. But before that, I would like to teach you, how do we actually go about it? Like, how do we um, start making something when a question comes, what you need to brainstorm on, what is the inspiration that you need to take. I'll show you a few examples and then we'll try to do it. But the first thing, while you see, you should know that for a headgear you always need a strip which is double this size, which means two of these kind of strips. For example, if they give you to make a headgear for any kind of headgear, there will be no sheet that will be bigger than A4. All the sheets that will be given to you uh, will be, one second. Yes, so all the sheets that will be given to you will be not bigger than A4. So by default, cut two strips like that because that will be the size of your head. So right now, while I'm teaching you, cut two strips according to the size of head, and by the end, it should fit on your head. So to start any kind of headgear, and it's a very common question that comes in exam and has come so many times, like, make a headgear for a mythological creature, make a headgear on an aquatic animal, make a headgear of some era, which can be, Victorian era, pop art era, Renaissance era, for an Indian attire. Any kind of headgear with any kind of theme can come. So remember, the two things that you do first is, by default, cut two strips of this paper, put it on your head so that it stands, and it should stand on the head. So try to make this strip right now while we start the class. Okay, take a fevicol, put it at the end, and it should fit on the head. And before the class ends, I want to see, now this shape can change. You can join it like this, where it becomes a shape like this at the start. You can cut it into fringes, or you can cut it into a curve shape. Make any kind of base you want, but the base uh, should be strong and should fit on your head. Just remember that. Do not make it from newspaper, make it from a thick sheet of paper. If you don't have a thick sheet of paper, use 2 to 3 strips and then make it hard, but it should fit on your head. Okay, so let me start with some of inspirations and some things that you should do while doing any kind of question. Okay, once you see my screen, you let me know. Okay, are you seeing my screen now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So what's a headgear? First of all, a headband is a headgear, a hat is a headgear, a bandana is a headgear. One second, Rachita is entering here. So bandana is a headgear, a brooch on the side of a head is a headgear. Those different kinds of hats that people wear, a beret, a bonnet, a fedora, everything is an headgear. Anything that you wear on your head which is part of, as an accessory to your whole dress, is a headgear. You must have seen in pictures or in movies and all, or in weddings, these kind of headgears that are made from flowers is also a headgear. One second, give me a, if the screen isn't moving guys, just let me know. Okay, if the screen doesn't move, just show me a hand or let me know. Okay, you must have seen in fashion shows or in fashion ram shows, headgears are of different shapes, different forms, and try to make things not the usual way, make it like in a unique and different way. You would have also seen, kids in kids parties, costume parties, kids will wear different kinds of headgears. In old times when there will be fights between armies or royal people, you will see these kind of headgears which are to your nose, to your ears. So when you are making a base right now, make it of a shape that you are inspired from something. Okay, like I have this thing which fits on my head. You can make something which comes to the nose, which comes to the ear, which is simple on the side. So it's completely your choice. You would have seen headgears like this where there's a mesh or a net on your face, and then there are feathers and quills which is based on some theme. You can also make a headband like this that goes on the head, that has some geometric shapes on it. It's made from paper, anything you like, completely fine. You can make a proper hat for a man. You can make it for a kid. You can make it for someone, a girl who is very of a teenager age. Like, it's completely fine whichever theme you choose, but the process has to be there. Now when I talk about process, what I mean by, you should research about what kinds of hats are there. There's a baseball hat, there's a fedora hat, there's a cowboy hat, there's a different kind of simple brooches that people put. Sometimes people have berets that they just put on the side of the head. So try to see how many different kinds of these headgears are there, so that you can try to innovate on your concept. Also, important thing is to understand who you are making it for. Suppose you are making it for yourself, then what's your age, what things you like, what are the colors you like, what kind of patterns you like. So these things are really important. Try to brainstorm it, try to write it down in somewhere, that okay, I'm making a headgear, it will have frills, I will do fringing, I will use little bit of clay or soap or aluminium foil or threads that are hanging on the side to make it beautiful. So this process is really important, where you write down what you are making, what is your inspiration elements. If you want, please, it's very important that you sketch first before you make, so that you know what you are making. Suppose make your ideation sketches, that it's inspired from leaves, it has these kind of colors. Maybe you are making a futuristic headgear, and you want to do some sketches, so do the sketches. This is a part of process. It will help you in exam also. If you will do a small write up and make sketches, it will really benefit you all. um, let's see a few of the things that our students have made. So you can make something like this, which has flowers and petals and things coming out like a beret. You can make it like a headband, which has things hanging on the side of the shoulders. This is also, and see at the color combination, everyone has not put whichever color they wanted to put, so have some elements. See this kind of hats with frills and ruffles and feathers. um, I think this is a student who made a bonnet from the side, which covers your head. It's for women that stay at home or in the night they can wear it. See this one from the back, you can add details to your headgear. You can add it from the front, you can make it completely like this. So all these students made it on a theme which was inspired by Victorian era. I will give you another question to do. So this is just an examples that you should look into, that the other students are making things like this. Okay, see, there's a mesh in the front done from kirigami, fringing, and all the paper texture techniques. And I have also taught you those. So try to use these kind of techniques that you have learned while you are making a headgear. Um, you can use different kinds of materials you like, aluminium foil, wire, straws. It's completely your choice. If you have a transparent sheet of paper, you can do hats like these. um, you can make hats which have elements on the side. See, this student has used chocolate wrappers to do it. You can make big hats like this that have volume and fringes on the side for men, or for coatmen, people who used to be in coats during that time. In that era, they used to wear these kind of headgears. This is another one that a student made for on mythological character, which is Krishna, and you can see that she has been inspired by using the colors. She has used peacock feathers, and the theme is really nice. So you know, when you try to make something like try to achieve these kind of output, and the most important thing is that you have done your research. Like, okay, if I am making something which is on Victorian theme, then I should know that okay, there will be frills, there will be flowers, it will be pink, white, beige, these kind of colors, it will be feminine, it will be girly, and that's the theme. So the headgear should go according to some theme, some inspiration, some concept. You all attended yesterday 8 p.m. session on YouTube also, where we were showing you ram shows where you had to get inspired from. So get inspired from something and then try to create a headgear. Okay, do your brainstorming, do your sketching, look into things that other people are doing, because that's very important when you innovate on your own design. Do not copy, make things that you feel like and you are comfortable in. If you are good in paper, use that skill. If you are good in clay, use that skill. You know, choose something and just do it. It wouldn't take, you know. And today when I will leave this class, I'll give a timer so that you know, you all upload thing on the group at the same time, so that we can check on how much time it's taking for everyone. And then from tomorrow I'll give you a schedule of how the classes would be from now on. So right now try to take a theme, and the theme I think I would give you is aquatic animals. Okay, so the theme for today is aquatic animals. What are aquatic animals? Can someone give me an example?
Fish,
Saloni.
Yeah,
duck,
those and live in water.
Yes, so example names. I want names.
Fish, duck,
Fish,
dolphins,
Fish,
mollusks like octopus,
starfish,
Octopus,
octopus,
seahorses,
stingray,
turtles,
jellyfish,
sea
stingray,
turtles,
uh,
seahorses,
stingray,
clownfish,
fishes,
jellyfish,
starfish.
seahorses,
Vanessa,
tortoise,
I can't
turtle,
hear anything from you.
Starfish,
whales,
jellyfish,
sharks,
What?
jellyfish,
Jellyfish, yes.
prawns,
Yes.
lobster,
Mermaids, jellyfish,
prawn, crab.
lobsters, crabs, aquatic animals of any kind. Okay, so that's the theme. Now when you try to depict that animal, or you know, whatever is it, I want the sketch first. You will not start making things directly. Okay, you will sketch first. That's what you did in the first round of exam, right? You used to sketch your ideas. So sketch at least 2 3 sketches, right? Write 2 3 lines of okay, I am inspired from jellyfishes, they glow in the night, they are vibrant in color. I will take inspiration from the ocean color blue. I'll take jellyfishes of yellow and orange, and you know, translucent. So maybe I'll make jellyfishes on the top, on the side, and the tentacles, maybe it will hang. So these kind of innovation I need to see. Okay, and what I will do is I will give you time, 1.5 hours. So whenever I will finish this class, in 1.5 hours you will upload the things on the group. After that I will not give feedback on anything you have not uploaded. Okay, does anyone has any other class they have to go to after this?
I
Yes.
have to
ma'am.
go after this.
Who has a class?
Shresha.
Shrestha, which class do you have?
Well, I have to attend a management class, so I have to be there.
Okay, okay. So after that, can you take 1.5 hours and be honest and do it on a stop?
Yeah, sure.
Subject?
Yeah, sure. After that, then I can actually do the work.
Okay. Sheikh Shai, which class do you have? Not in the group. You are not in the group because you are another student. I send you things personally, right? You can send me personally, not a problem. Okay? Okay. So for the rest, I need sketches and you need to decide the animals right now. So decide your animal, unmute and tell me so that I will know, or write it on the chat. And Kunal, I can see that you are already started making the base. So start making the base so that I know that you are cutting paper, you are seeing it on your head, and then try to make your elements on it. First thing is to complete its base. Okay, Kamini, I can see yours.
Yes.
Kunal's also I saw.
Well, I would like to take crab.
Crab. Shrestha has taken crab. Okay. Next.
Ma'am, I'm taking seahorse.
Seahorse. Yamini
Ma'am.
has taken seahorse. Okay.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
I'm taking octopus.
Wait 1 second. I'll just keep writing it on the group so that we remember. Okay. Shrestha has taken crab. 1 second. Crab. Next is who?
Octopus.
Octopus.
Akanksha.
Akanksha has taken octopus. Okay. Next.
Ma'am, I'm taking starfish.
Who is this?
Ma'am?
Senthur. Senthur has taken starfish. Okay.
Ma'am,
Next.
jellyfish.
Deepanita, you said
Ma'am,
jellyfish?
Ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Deepanita. And you can repeat, guys. There's no issue if you want to take the same thing someone else has taken. Like, it's fine. Next.
Neherin.
Nehreen. Yes.
Neherin. Jellyfish, ma'am.
Jellyfish again. Okay.
Ma'am, Soumya.
Soumya. Yes.
Ma'am, types of fishes.
What? Different types.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, different types of fishes. Okay.
Ma'am.
Shubham has written squid. Good.
Ma'am, Yashika.
Yashi, who? Hisheksha. Okay. I was like, Yashika, from where a new student came? Yeah.
Mermaid.
Mermaid. Okay. Next. Seahorse, Madhumita. Madhumita.
Samanvita.
Samanvita. Okay.
Dolphin.
What?
Dolphin.
Dolphin. Okay. Samanvita, dolphin. Next is who? Tamanna also took seahorse. Kanishka has taken shark. Kunal has taken stingray. Anyone did I leave? Shubham.
Kunal,
Kunal, yes.
I took stingray.
What?
Stingray.
Yeah, I wrote yours. Revati has taken clownfish. No one took a turtle or anything. It's also an aquatic animal. Turtle, tortoise, they go in water. Yeah, but it's an like it lives on both land and all. Okay, so I'm re-showing the pictures, okay? And please listen to what I say, and I'll share the things on the group again. Okay? Let's start. Okay. So the first important thing is your design process. When you will go into college, you will learn about this. It's very important that you define what you are writing. I am making, it's a headgear for a shark aquatic animal. You need to define what you are doing. In exam also, take the question you are doing, otherwise you will get 0. If you won't write which thing or which model you made, because they might throw your craft things, maybe water will fall, maybe someone is passing by in the end and your model falls, but your concept note will always be there. So write the heading. Second, collect information. Go to internet, go to do your research from anywhere or from your own brain of insights that, okay, it's a shark. How does the shark look? What are the color of a shark? Where does it survive? Are there different kinds of sharks? There's tiger sharks. There are So many different kinds of sharks there are there. So what are you taking inspiration from? Third, you brainstorm. You make a circle, you write shark in it, and you write all these things down so that you know which elements you need to make. Third is you develop the model. Start making the model. Fourth is take feedback from your friends, from your family, from me, from anyone who is around you. Is it fine? Does it fit your head? Do you think this is nice? Should I change something in it? And then improve your design. Then take final pictures of it. It's always important to know your client, who the headgear is for. Is it for a kid, for a birthday party? Is it for a costume party? Is it for someone else? Is it for a child, for a grown up? Who is it for? Is it for a girl who is like 25 years old and likes a brooch or a hair clip which is inspired from fishes or animals? So you need to define your client, who the headgear will be worn by who. Search lot of headgears, try to find elements like this, brainstorm, do the sketching, and make some unique kind of headgear. Make some unique kind of headgear. Be neat, have a theme, do not do rough works. And yes, 1.5 hours. I can give you, I think, 2, because this will be your first kind of test. Rest, everyone has almost done a lot of tests with us. So I'll give you 2 hours, I think. So try to give me good pictures. Take the pictures in a white background so that we can post it on our Instagram, tag you all, and I will give you marks on this. All right, out of 100. The marks will be based on your skill, marks will be based on your neatness, marks will be based on your concept, and fourth concept, which is very important, is the social and environment relevance of the product. Are you saving it from some material? Are you using some nice material for it? You can use paper, but you can write that this will be made from, you know, the waste plastic, or is it for some theme? Is it for a beauty pageant? Is it to, you know, save environment? So these kind of things play critical role, and out of 100 you will be marked on this. Okay, am I clear with everyone? Anyone has any doubts? They can ask me now. How big it should be? It should fit on the head. That big it should be. You can use any material, but in tools, only scissor, paper cutter, Fevicol. We are very smart. Like you can, don't use stapler. Don't use, like, you know, chewing gum to stick things, please. No DSTs, no tapes. Okay, only paper, aluminium foil. You can have wire, threads, clay, soap, any kind of waste material, chips packet, any kind of material that you feel is available at home. Use packaging, use any kind of waste things. Okay, plastic, I have no problem. All right, so your time will start now. 5:30, I'll give you 15 more minutes. So from 5:45, 6:45, 7:45, or I'll do it 7:30. By 7:30, I need a headgear on the group with sketches, with a concept note, and with 3 pictures at least. Okay?
Ma'am,
Show me a
on
thumbs
what
up.
time should I give it?
Yes, Yamini. Yamini, sorry. Can you repeat your question?
Ma'am, I was asking at what time should I give, because I have class
Yeah,
right
so
after this.
after your class finishes, take 2 hours. I believe in you, and take 2 hours and just post it on a group. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, can we use carving?
Can you use what?
Carving method?
Yes, you can do carving. If you're doing soap, you can do carving. Not a problem.
Can I take shells?
No, shells are not allowed. They won't give you
No,
shells.
no. Actually, I will just saw that they are aquatic animals too.
Yes,
I
but
mean,
shells will not, darling. Shells will not be provided in NIFT exam, no?
I'll make them with paper. No.
With paper, if you make, you can do anything. With paper, you can do anything. Use as much of paper you like. Extra material, only soap or clay or wire or aluminium foil. That's it. And if you are using wire and thread, they cannot be more than 1 meter long. They won't give you more than that. 1 hand long, that's it. You cannot use like so much of thread and wires. They won't give you that much of material. No using of 100 matchsticks, 100 straws. They won't give you. So use the materials in quantity that is available in the test. Okay? Any other doubt?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Kunal.
I had made a headgear, but it actually doesn't fit on my head. It's a small size.
Yeah, but it won't do. This is a test. You have to make another one. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to show you.
Yeah, not a problem. Show me. I know you do a lot of work at home.
It is inspired from a jellyfish.
Okay. This is
And
good, but
got
I think you can do much better with the tentacles.
Yes, ma'am.
With the tentacles of the jellyfish, you can do much better. I feel that because jellyfish, they keep moving, keep retracting. So you could have given that kind of function effect, where the paper can be done Chinese folding and it can move big and become smaller. Just for the tentacles, but otherwise overall it's very good. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Anyone else has any more doubts?
Thank you.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Nehri.
Nehrin.
Yes.
Fasting 6:32 is fasting time, ma'am. I want some more time.
So do it after your fasting. It will get over by 6:30, right? And fasting, who will stop you from making things? We have other students also who are fasting and doing work. So take your time, but 2 hours is the time you need to put the pictures on. Be honest with yourself, complete it in 2 hours and post it on the group. Okay? Okay, guys. Shubham, am I clear with you? Yes. Okay. Kanishka, Sentur, am I clear? I want to see head nods or like or whatever. Okay. Okay. So I'll end the session here now. Do your work, take inspiration properly, think about the elements, make the base properly, and use only Fevicol, no staplers and all. All the best. Okay? I'll see your work and give you marks out of 100 on it. All right?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Bye. All the best. Start working. Don't watch movie and TV and move from here. Work and submit and then do anything else. Okay? Okay. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
I'll see you
Bye,
soon.
ma'am.
Bye.
Bye.